All right, let's jump right in. We're going to talk about something that is quite literally all around us, shaping pretty much every moment of our lives. It's powerful, it's everywhere, and yet most of the time we don't even see it. We're talking about ICT. Okay, so let me ask you a quick question. What do your phone, your school, and your doctor's office all have in common? I mean, think about it. They seem totally different, right? A gadget, a place you learn, a healthcare provider. But there's this invisible thread that connects all of them. And that invisible force is ICT. Every single one of them depends on it. It's the secret ingredient, the thing that ties our whole digital world together. So that begs the question, what in the world is ICT anyway?
Let's break it down. Time to figure out what that acronym actually stands for and what it really means for us.
It sounds super technical, but at its heart, the idea is actually pretty simple. ICT is just the big umbrella term for all the digital tools we use. Computers, phones, the internet, all that software to manage information. And when we say manage information, it really just boils down to these three simple things. First, ICT helps us collect information, like when you type out a text message. Second, it stores that information, saving it on your phone or up in the cloud. And third, it shares it. That's what happens when you hit send. Collect, store, share. That's the basic recipe. Okay, so that's the what. Now let's talk about the where. Because once you start looking for this system, you realize it is absolutely everywhere. I bet you'll recognize these examples. Let's start with school. Anytime a student logs into an online class, reads a digital textbook, or just hops on the internet to do research for a paper, that's ICT in action. It's making learning possible from pretty much anywhere. And then you've got the world of business. It's the exact same idea, just on a massive scale. Tracking sales, coordinating huge supply chains, letting teams collaborate from different continents. ICT is the engine that makes the modern economy run. And of course, there's the most obvious one, communication itself. This is probably where we feel it the most personally, right? Every email, every text, every video call with family, that's ICT at its purest, just shrinking the distance between people. This stuff is even transforming our health, which is just incredible. When your doctor can pull up your entire medical history in a few seconds, or when you can have an appointment with them from your own living room, that's ICT delivering faster, smarter, and sometimes even life-saving care.
So we've seen it in education, business, healthcare, all these different spots. But what's the one big idea that pulls all of this together? What's the point of it all?
This is it. This is the heart of the matter right here. Whether it's connecting a student to a library of information, a company to its customers, or you to your friends, the fundamental job of ICT is to create connections. That's the name of the game, connection. And that brings us to the most important part of all of this. We know what ICT is, we know where to find it, but why? Why does all this technology even exist? What's the end game? Well, the ultimate goal is actually really simple. Every single app, every network, every device, it's all designed for one reason: to help us get things done better and faster, to make our lives a little more efficient, a little more successful. So, that invisible force? It's not so invisible anymore, is it? It's not just about gadgets. It's the web that connects our whole world. And that leaves us with a really interesting question to chew on. If ICT is already connecting our schools, our jobs, and our health, what's next? What do you think it's going to connect for us tomorrow?